Lisa, what's happening?
Yes, Nick, you're right. Studio 54 was a buzz last Thursday night for a not-so-private party for rock star guitarist Rick Derringer. The party was to kick off his new album called Good Dirty Fun, just released last week on Gem Records. Rick Derringer, Bon Zaringer, and his wife of 14 years, Liz, invited everybody they know. I even took some snapshots. Now, Rex Smith from the original cast of Pirates of Penzance was there, and well, just between you and me, where isn't he showing up lately? J.J. Jackson, MTV's most professional VJ, well, he says that's because he's been doing it longer. A nice way to say older, don't you think? My former guests on the show, Eben and Ozen, just cruised the room at an exhilarating pace, hardly stopping to even test a drink, while high-lifers like longtime Edge of Night actor Ernie Townsend preferred to luxuriate in the company of his beautiful longtime date, Mary Kay Harris. Now, Ernie Von Peischer tells me that playing the stock market is every bit as rewarding as playing a role on the soap, and I'm sure he means dollar-wise. But back to Rick. So what's he done in the music business, you ask me? Well, remember that song in the 60s, Hang On Sloopy? That was his song. He wrote it. Now, in the 70s, he worked with Edgar and Johnny Winter and had the hit Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. Now in the 80s, two songs that he's guested on are at the top of Billboard's Top 100 picks, and that is quite an event. 15 years in the music business can teach one diversity, and that he has. He even designed his own guitar. Well, after the show, I had an opportunity to chat with a rather hot and sweaty Rick Derringer. I asked him, how does he keep up this pace as a composer, producer, musician, columnist, you name it? Well, Rick told me that he's not going to stop this activity, that he confided that the bottom line for him is to feel useful and be needed. Rick's got the energy, the show looks great. He's all revved up with someplace to go. And now, back to Nick.
Thank you, Lisa. We'll see you next week. 1,001 Ways to Reveal Your Personality. It's a new book that I'm wearing.